Life and beyond. We are live from Galaxy's Edge. Well, I am live. Solo Spence tonight, which is kind of appropriate for Galaxy's Edge, right? Han Solo and his ship right behind me. Katie is home taking care of biz. She was up so early, you guys, taking care of stuff, and she was pretty much out like a light when I decided to come down to the park. So I am here solo, but gonna do the stream. What's up, you guys? I don't have my glasses, so I'm gonna look very closely for a little while until you guys all filter in. Welcome back. Eventually I will turn it on to the spires so that you guys can see what's going on. We'll hang here for a little while in Galaxy's Edge, that is. I got my Arabesh water. There you go. Let me spin it around and I can pay attention to the stream here. There we go. Hello, yes, lifers. Lifers are here. No Katie tonight, but I am here for you guys. You're going tomorrow for the first time since 2017. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Wishing you were here as well, but I got your back. Now, a few minutes ago, there was a lot of sabers out here in the courtyard, which you don't see a lot in Galaxy's Edge West. At the East version, there is a lot of sabers. We don't have as many here, but occasionally they will gather. There's a Kylo. You're backstage right now. Wow, that's cool, Corey. Hello, hello. Oh, you're watching my live from the porch. Yeah, you know, I was thinking of going there tonight, but, you know, before the Halloween screams, everybody's gathered on the porch and on the sidewalk there, so I decided to come back here and hang out here. Yes, I'm having a great night, Eric. Thank you. What flies from the castle during the fireworks at Disneyland? Oh, it fell? Really? Talking about Zero? So Zero's not going to fly tonight, really? Interesting, as I hear a dog bark. He was honoring Zero. You just finished your artwork, Ashley, and now you're just going to relax and watch the stream. Well, that's perfect. Glad you finished your project. Kelly and Elizabeth, hello. They're doing the projection show, yeah. So no fireworks now during the midweek, I guess, since we're not in summer anymore. So they're only going to do projections on the midweek. Weekends, you'll get Halloween Screams fireworks. Do I have any idea when the park hours will be posted for November? What's the holdup? Yeah, I don't know. I wonder myself, because I wonder when they're going to go to midnight. I'm waiting for that. Closes at 11 tonight. Katie is at home. She was up so early, working hard, that I decided to come and take care of business tonight. Let's give them some likes. Yes, thank you. The projections show allows people to sleep, yeah. When are we going to Florida? Soon. Consequently, the same question, when are you guys going to Batuu East? Very soon. Yeah, solo stream. Looking at Solo's ship, doing a solo stream. You guys get it? See the connection there? Are we going to Merriest Nights? I don't know. What do you think? And let's keep politics out of the stream, you guys. We do not honor that type of situation here at the happiest place on earth. It's a volatile subject to bring up in a stream that is about positivity and happiness, so let's just not talk about that stuff. Yeah, did you guys hear they took Jessica Rabbit out of that first scene where she's tied up in the trunk? Yeah, what do you guys think about that? It's kind of crazy, huh? Hello. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get why they removed it. You know, it makes sense when you think about it because, you know, she's in a compromising position and, you know, tied up, and I get it, you know. Yeah, Tessa, we're keeping it positive and about fun and light stuff. Happiest place on earth, no room for politics here. Hey, from Oogie Boogie Bash, hope you're having a magical day. Awesome. Yes, I am. I hope you are as well. The weather is actually a little chillier tonight, which is kind of refreshing. It's, you know, it's been so hot lately. It's probably 66 out here, maybe. Best seasonal churro flavor. Well, you know what? We had a chocolate churro the other day in, I think it was in Tomorrowland, and it was really good. It had the marshmallow. Was that from Tomorrowland? Oh, no. I'm sorry. It was at DCA. My bad. It was right at the entrance to Hollywoodland. Chocolate churro with a marshmallow kind of coating on it. Oh, my gosh. Amazing. Yes, I'm Solo Spencer. That's why we're looking at Solo Ship right now. How many Happy Meals did Katie buy? We haven't bought any yet. We have not. Oh, you like the bloopers from the last video? Yeah, we haven't done bloopers in a while. That was kind of fun to do that. When it was happening, I knew. I was like, oh yeah, we were so tired. That's when they tend to happen like that, and we can't get it together. So we thought, might as well show you guys the reality of us trying to film sometimes when we're tired and what happens. And it's funny because it's stuff that we say all the time. And we couldn't do it. We just couldn't, you know, couldn't figure it out. Steve Hall, thanks, buddy. Did I know there was actually a 2.5 bulbs at Coke Corner? The second is at the side entrance of the Penny Arcade. I did not know that, Steve. I'll have to go look. Ray, what's up, man? Thank you for the donation. Hope I'm doing well. Send love from the Valdez family. Ray, we love the Valdez family. Haven't seen you guys in a while, but they're always in the stream. Loaded fries, yes, Ashley, they are the best. Do more bloopers, they're fun. Yeah, when we mess up, we'll put them in. Thanks, Kayla. You like the Halloween food videos. Terry, the Happy Meals have 50th anniversary Walt Disney World toys, I guess, is what I heard. So that's kind of cool. James Brown going tomorrow after work. Any word on the monorail? You know, they've been testing the monorail. That's all I know. The tram, I have no idea. I'm calling it Tram Scam 21. Not sure about the trams. The only thing I did hear, and it's purely a rumor, I don't know if it's true, that they were in major disrepair, that there was something up with them. That's all I heard. I don't know if that's even true, though. What color would my lightsaber be if I had one? You know, I have an original Force Effects Jedi Luke in storage when they first made them years ago, way before Galaxy's Edge. So I would probably take a green or a blue, because that one's green, so. Oh, you heard the same thing, Magic Key Club? Yeah. Tessa sends $5, says, sending my love and positivity to you guys. I've been following you for over 2 years, and I love your SoCal native approach to Disneyland. Thank you, Tessa. Appreciate that. Lori says, for Oogie Boogie, would you recommend Villains Grove first or last? You're going in 24 days, can't wait. I would wait till it's dark. So when you say first, a lot of times when you first get there, it's still light out. And the line looks really long and intimidating, but don't let that bother you because the line moves really fast. It's kind of like Pirates, you know, the line moves. So I would suggest going later. I would save it for last, like as a the icing on the cake. You know what I mean? Oh, there's a blue saber. There we go. Oh, and a green. Jedis. Some Jedi action going on. Yes, it's a solo trip, Kevin. It is. That's why we're looking at Solo Ship. Are we there this weekend? Have to get a picture with you since my frenemy got one with you guys 2 weeks ago. My daughter is Katie. Oh. Well, thank you, Jay, for the donation, and thank you for the interest, as well as Katie. All right, like I said, let's keep the politics out of the stream. I will remove the comments. I have nothing against you if you say stuff like that. I'm not holding it against you, but just let's not drag that nonsense into the happiest place on earth. I know I'm being a little harsh about it, but I just, you love my animal impersonations. Oh, thank you. You must be referring to the buffalo, is what I'm thinking. No, you know what? There's no fireworks during the week now. It is only projections. Terry sends $20, a little something for half of my Disney duo, half of your favorite Disney duo. Thank you, Terry. That is very generous and kind of you. Yes, much happier topics to talk about. Yeah, I'm sure there's other places where you can discuss politics on the internet. I'm sure of it. Will we be going back to Malibu for walks on the beach? At some point. When am I going to collab with Brian Hull? I don't know Brian. I might have met him one time, a long time ago, if I recall. Can you see comments if watching on television? I think you can, but I'm not totally sure. Patrick, oh, a lot of love for Patrick. I don't think he's ever been to Galaxy's Edge, to be fair. Going to Disneyland on the 17th. Hope I see you guys. Patrick would be great right now. Yeah. Oh, look at the Falcon. Looks like it's gearing up to take off. Thanks, Black Flag. Thank you for being here. Patrick would be lost at Batuu, yeah. You don't see comments or chats on TV. Yeah, I wouldn't know about that. Maybe there's a setting or something. I don't know. Thank you, Mel's, for that donation and that little emoji. That's really cool. Favorite ride in Galaxy's Edge? Rise of the Resistance. Is this location a preferred spot? It's a good spot to watch fireworks when they're actually going. Thank you, Michelle. Keep those politics off. We're having fun here. Thank you, Michelle. Echo that. And thank you for the donation. Oh, here, somebody said you can see comments on the TV on the YouTube app, but you have to turn them on. Then that's all we watch. Okay. So as long as you're on the YouTube app and you have to turn them on in your settings, I'm assuming. Thank you, Brett. That's very kind of you. Have I done any challenges at Disney? I haven't. Adam and Fresh Baked and Dylan, I think, all did the mountain challenge. I haven't done the mountain challenge. You're going next week. Hopefully we see you guys. That would be awesome. If I see the Oogie Boogie Loungefly, please pick it up for me and I will pay you back on Friday. All right. Neil, thank you for that donation. Thank you for sending the joy of the Disney experience to good old Albuquerque, New Mexico. I absolutely love you guys. Well, I love Albuquerque and I love New Mexico. I used to live there. I don't know if you guys know that. There was 3 years of my life where I lived in Taos, New Mexico, as well as Red River, and then Cuesta, and spent like over 100 days snowboarding for about 3 years, working on the mountain, that kind of thing. Of all the mountains, including Matterhorn, rank them in order, first to last. Oh, wow. Well, I'd have to put Matterhorn at the top because it's the first steel tubular roller coaster ever built. Then I would say Splash. Then I would say, oh no, sorry. Then I would say Big Thunder. Then I would say Splash. And then I would say maybe Everest over there in Walt Disney World. Did I miss some? I'm sure I missed some. Did I hear the Taos hum when I lived there? I did not, but I saw some things that were very unexplainable, let me tell you. Thanks, Kim. Do you think we'll have to wait until October or November to best remove a missing Big Thunder already? You know, I don't know. It's hard to say how long that's going to be down. I hope that it's not too long, but I really have no info on that, and they're not telling us anything. Yes, Big Thunder is down for a refurb. You lived in Hatch, New Mexico. I haven't heard of Hatch, Ray. Where is that? What's the nearest big city? Oh, Space Mountain. I missed Space Mountain. So let's put Space Mountain third before Splash Mountain. How about that? Does it get cold in Anaheim? Not really. I mean, there's been nights where it's in the 50s here, maybe high 40s at certain times, but it's kind of rare. How did Adam the Woo and I first meet? We were seeing each other a lot at the parks and at certain events. We just would run into each other, and then we just kind of started to get to know each other, you know. It was pretty casual. Hello, you have a question. Well, what's your question? Will Thunder Mountain open by December? I hope so. Average Joe, Vegas misses you. We miss Vegas. We love Vegas. Have I seen Kylo Ren on the walkway next to the right of the Falcon? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Is there any coffee near you? No, but I have my water. My Arabesh salt water, Dasani. Angelina sends $5 and says, "We love your blogs. Can you wish my mom happy birthday? Her name is Vicky. We hope to meet y'all soon." Vicky, happy birthday. Happiest birthday. Hi, how are you? Y'all need to do a meet and greet next time you're in Vegas. Oh, wow, that'd be crazy, Terry. Balmy 108 in Palm Springs. Whoa, right now? Tell us a story about meeting Pixar Charlie. Oh, well, that, excuse me. That one is, that was fun. Oh, Jason's in here. What's up, dude? Block party has begun. Anything political, Jason, we are removing. We don't have to hide anybody, but we can just remove it. Best remove it. So Pixar Charlie, yeah, Tessa's right. We met him on Pixar Pier on the opening day of Pixar Pier. And it was merely a way to, you know, like a word association. Like, you remember that guy we met, Charlie, at Pixar? So he became Pixar Charlie. He doesn't have some sort of special affinity for Pixar stuff, but it just became his name and it stuck. And that's where we met. So Stacy Squad sends $5. Do you think they could ever bring Slinky Dog Dash to Hollywood backlot in DCA? P.S. I love all the fun voices you do in the videos. Thanks for what you do. Thank you, Stacy Squad. Man, that would be cool if they brought Slinky Dog here, but I don't think they will. I feel like Slinky Dog is kind of, you know, specific to studios and Toy Story Land. You know how some rides are just, you know, specific to a place. Like there's never going to be another Matterhorn, you know. Oh, you're watching from two different phones. That's hilarious. Happy unbirthday to Jason. Yes. Finally caught one of your guys's. Oh, look at this purple saber. Wow, that's legit right there. And we got a Sith saber over here. Adam says, I like when they keep rides specific to one park. Yeah, it gives you a reason to go there, you know. That's true, Kevin, but it has no place here. I agree with you. I get why people are talking about it, but it is not the place for that. There are many other places. You sure? Go ahead.
These two. Where are we bringing? Over there.
Yeah, Katie's good.
No, you're good.
Trying to help.
Thank you.
will I buy you one of those sabers? They're very expensive. Nice. Hashtag political block party engaged. Nice, Jace. Thank you, Tessa. Exactly. Do I play video games? I used to. I don't have a system anymore. You know, living at the beach, my what did I have? I had a what did I have? I forgot my game system I had, but it fried, and you know it's so humid there. I burned it out. It didn't live that long, so I hesitated to buy a new one. Xbox is what I had, and I had a PS2 before that. But Katie's not here tonight. She's home. She had a long day, early day, so I decided to come and make it happen. Am I working on Ellen on the final season? Not as of yet. You'll be there next week. Hope to see you and Katie. That would be awesome. Yeah, look at the spires. You'd love to hear what I saw in Taos. Well, here's the story. Since we're in Ellen, this is the final season of Ellen, if you're asking. So I was a snowmaker when I lived in New Mexico, and I built snowboard parks and things like that. And so that meant I was working outside at night on the mountain. And literally the first week that I was there, I was training, and we were riding the snowmobiles around to you know, train and see what was going on and learn and all this stuff. And we came around the corner and we saw, I dare to say, I mean, it's the only thing I could say, we saw a giant UFO hovering above the mountain. And I mean big. I mean, it was the biggest thing. You would have had to, like, put it to you this way. If it was up here, you would have had to have looked all the way over here and then all the way over here. It was that big. You couldn't see it with one look, you know what I mean? You had to pan your head around to see the whole thing. It was that big. And it was huge blue and white circular lights hovering over the top of the mountain. So we stopped. We weren't going up there because it was really close to the top of the mountain. And it kind of rotated a little bit and changed axis and tilted and disappeared behind the mountain. And the other thing we realized was, because we had shut off the snowmobile, so it was very quiet, there was no sound coming from this thing, you guys. I mean, nothing. You want to go to Air 51, Jason? I know, that'd be cool, right? So I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was, you know, something, you know, of ours, or if it was of, you know, a different origin or what. But let me tell you something. It didn't make any noise. It was the biggest thing I've ever seen in the sky in my entire life. And that was the first week I was there as a snowmaker working on a mountain at night, which I was already scared, you know, coming from LA and you know, working up in this high altitude thing at night, and, you know, it's a dangerous gig. And seeing that, I was like, what the heck was that? And I remember asking the guys that I worked with, like, what was that, you know? And they were like, you know, and I'm going to imitate the guy that I was with. This was it at Red River that I saw this. Red River, New Mexico. It's in the same range as Taos. The guy that I was with, Benny, he'd been snowmaking for years. He was a bit older than me. Local guy. He's like, it was a UFO, bro. Get used to it. And I was like, okay. I mean, it was, and honestly, at the time, this was before X-Files. This is early 90s. This is before the kind of popularity craze. It was still kind of one of those things that people thought, you know, you're crazy if you know, believe in that stuff. Or it was, you know, like I said, it was before X-Files. That's what I always tell people. Like, it wasn't popular yet. But I was pretty knowledgeable about it. And I was in disbelief of what I had seen. Because it was so big and it didn't make any noise, and it just was weird. The whole thing was weird. And I saw some other things, you know, later that same year. But that was the most, you know, yeah, cue the Unsolved Mysteries theme. Exactly, Jason. Yeah, it was pretty wild. What was the shape? I couldn't tell. It could have been triangular, it could have been circular. It was just these giant circular blue and white lights. So it would go like a circular blue light, a circular white light right next to each other. So, and you couldn't see anything past it because the lights were so bright, but there was no stars in between. So there was a sort of a craft in between these lights. That's all I could tell you. You saw a UFO at Red Rock Canyon out here in Vegas. Oh, wow. Where do I get my energy? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that was early 90s in the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. Was I afraid? I wasn't really so much afraid. I mean, a little bit, but I was more kind of like confused as to what I was seeing. You know what I mean? Because here's the overwhelming feeling I had was that they definitely see us because we're the only things in that mountain range at that time, in that little area we were at, with our snowmobiles and the lights that we had. I'm sure that whatever that was saw us. So that had me a little freaked out. I'll be honest with you there. That was the only thing I could think of was like, oh, they totally see us or whatever that is. They're aware of us. Like I said, I didn't get any overwhelming feeling that it was like aliens or anything. I just didn't know what the heck it was. I thought maybe it was, a secret project for the, the government or the Air Force or who knows why. Either way, it was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. All right, let's take a little walk around Galaxy's. Change the view for a minute. Michelle sends $5. I heard that the U.S. Air Force is finally acknowledging UFOs. Yeah, they did say that. But I don't know what that means as far as like they're acknowledging that there's something that they don't know, is what I heard. They're not sure of the origin of. But other than that, I don't think they're saying that we have them or anything like that. Christopher sends $5. Can you get us tickets to the Talking Dead so we can come and root for the stage managers? Need love too. That's so kind of you, Christopher. I don't know how that's working this year, and there's literally less than 20 people in that audience. It's a whole COVID testing thing, and it's very stringent, and I honestly don't know how they're doing that. Like, I can't even have any of my friends or family come down, so I would say no, but thank you for your interest and your support. All right, let's take a walk around, you guys. See what's going on. Oh, Skinwalker Ranch. Yeah, that's a great show. They got some weird stuff going on there for sure over at Skinwalker. If you guys know what that is, it's pretty wild. Yes, we are walking. We're on the move. Down at Saber level over here. There was a ton more Sabers when I first got here before I started the stream. I don't know where they have gone. They have left the building. Let's go see Kylo's ship. Late night in Batuu with Spencer. That's right. That is right. Oh, listen. The Cantina's bumping right now. It looks like they're taking walk-ins, which they've been doing a lot lately. See this line right here? You can get a return time. You check in and then you wait in line. But yeah, look at that. We can see inside the door. Look. Check it out. Just for a second, got to see the line. But yeah, these folks will probably get in. So give it a try if you're here and you want to go to the Cantina and you don't have a res. Just try the walk up, and especially midweek, it seems like it's been available for a lot of the days that we've been around here. Oh, I heard a microphone. I'm like, oh, the cast member is on a microphone. That's helpful, then they don't have to scream. Look at some otherworldly plant life here. The flora of Galaxy's Edge. Did a good job with that. They really did. I love looking around at, like, this right here would be a cool spot, like whatever is up there. Little 1-bedroom apartment maybe. Little Galaxy's Edge studio apartment for rent. Wouldn't that be cool? Best place to park Mickey or Toy Story? Well, that's debatable right now because there's no trams. It used to be Mickey and Friends because we had trams. But now, with Tram Scam 21, as I'm calling it, the walk is pretty arduous, especially if you are have any kind of disability or, you know, if you got bad knees or, I mean, a whole host of reasons why it's tough for people to make that walk. But yeah, I would say now, if you want, like access by a bus or some sort of vehicle, you got to park in Toy Story. But on the weekends, some of the waits have been rather lengthy. We rolled up one day and it was like 45 minutes for the tram, and so we opted to park at Mickey and Friends and do the long walk. And when it's hot out, man, it takes it out of you because you're already doing 10 to 20,000 steps in the park, so you add another 10,000 to it on that walk, man. I'll tell you, especially at the end of the night when you've been walking all day, it's pretty defeating. So greetings from
incoming cargo ship approaching Black Spire. Prepare for boarding and inspection.
Wow, did you hear that? Prepare for boarding and inspection. Wonder if we'll get inspected over here. Tapachula, that's a great name for a city or a town. I've never heard of that. There's a Las Vegas, New Mexico. I always found that to be odd. Look at Kylo's ship. They should pay us for walking, yeah. Oh, tram scam, Jason? It's the fact that we don't have a tram running from the parking lot, and they're making everybody walk. It's, there hasn't been any kind of official reason for it. We've heard a lot of rumors, but, it's not cool, if you ask me. It's like people pay a lot of money to come here, and then they have to pay for parking out there, and then they got to walk a mile to the park. And especially when it's hot, it makes it really difficult. And, especially at the end of the night, you can understand that. Oh, the ones there have been sitting in the lots. Yeah, I remember seeing that when I was out there. I don't even know where our trams are. I haven't even seen them. They're not in the parking lot, so they're probably off-site somewhere. But have I had a corn dog yet? Not lately. It's been a while. Oh, I hear some droids acting up over here. Oh, probe droid on the wall. Yeah, I'm bummed about the trams. Oh, I had a Ronto Less wrap tonight. I like the Ronto Less. They're very good. I think they have more flavor than the standard Ronto wrap. Thank you, Arizona. Kid Ghost. Did I get more popcorn? Not yet. I'm trying to space that out. But, oh, you saw some of the trams at Pixar, did you now? Oh, look who it is. It's Adam the Woo. He's filming a vlog. We'll leave him alone. There is something over there.
Are we at Jurassic Park right now?
That's so weird.
What is over in the blue?
Yes, I knew he was here. I knew he was shooting a vlog, so I was leaving him alone. Oh, droids. Activity. Oh. Gonk droid. Oh, that was a nice citizen of Disneyland, as Bricky would say. They notified a cast member that somebody had left a phone on a trash can. It's very nice. Join him, shall you? Yeah, I leave him alone. Let him do his thing. Yeah, look at that moon tonight. Or is that Earth? Because we're off planet. Could be. You never know. Look how empty it is back here right now. It's very empty. So I will mention that if there's any politics talk in this stream, it will be removed. We will best remove it because this is no place for that. There are other places for that kind of thing, but not at the happiest place on earth. So thank you, Jason, for that. Some land speeder action here. Katie's at home. I think she's sleeping. She had a long day. She was up very early. Just got here. What did you miss? Not much. We've been hanging in Galaxy's Edge. Just chit-chatting about stuff. We had some UFO talk. Have any of you guys seen any UFOs? Because I told my story about what I saw back in the 90s. HHN video soon. Probably when we get out to Orlando, we will do some HHN. Oh, your dad did? Oh, wow. I know both my parents have seen stuff as well, Jason. Oh, Ed, you just met us at the Ronto wrap. We agreed the parking nightmare. We walked it once, hated it. Now we Uber. Yeah, that's smart. That's a smart alternative. You end up having to pay, but, you know, you'd rather save your legs for the park, you know? Oh, we're talking about earthquakes now. Oh, well, I was here for the Northridge quake, and I was very little. I think there was a 72 earthquake that was pretty impressive. Kevin's only seen weird-looking humans. Okay, that's fair. Hello from Las Vegas. Big waves. You saw a green light bounce in the sky coming back from Vegas. Ooh, that's cool. Northridge quake, yeah. Honestly, I thought a bomb hit when that Northridge quake hit. I didn't know what was going on. Las Cruces saw some strange light activity, was visiting my dad in El Paso. It was crazy. Wow. You flew in from Colorado today. Awesome. Parks tomorrow. Well, good on you. Carl sends $10. Great channel, Spence. Before starting a YouTube channel, did you work in production or perhaps in post? You look familiar. Yes, I did. I still do from time to time. Television production. Stage manager. And I still dabble. We have focused on YouTube a lot. And I still dabble. I kind of pick and choose what my projects that I work on. Because the YouTube channel is of utmost importance to us. Stockton, what's up, Stockton? If you guys haven't hit the thumbs up, I think it's a good time to hit that thumbs up. Oh, should we say hi to Ronnie the Ronto roaster? Let's go say hi to him up there. It creates kind of a weird audio hiss, but he's really cool to look at. What's my favorite drink at Trader Sam's? Wow. There's so many good ones. As far as tiki drinks, I love a Navy grog. I like a Mai Tai. I'm pretty easy when it comes to that stuff. I like trying different ones. Oh, what's the one that I like though that's good? I can't think of it right now. Let me try to think of it. Favorite drink at Oga's? Well, that I can tell you. I have two favorite drinks there, Jet Juice and Outer Rim. They're both very good. Outer Rim is more like a margarita, and the Jet Juice is like a bourbon type of thing. I think the Jet Juice is the strongest, but there's Ronnie Roaster. Hi, Ronnie. He's busy. He may not look our way because he's very busy. He focuses on the job. Sometimes he looks over. Let's see if we can get... Oh, there. Hi, Ronnie. He gave us the wink. He says hello to the stream. What's that, Ronnie? Everybody should give a thumbs up. I know you can't because you're busy. Oh. He just said the best Ronto wraps in the Outer Rim, which he's right. He's really right. And look, he's utilizing a jet engine to cook, which is really smart. It's you know, necessity is the mother of invention, as you know. Tessa sends $5. I went to Disneyland the day after the Northridge quake, and it was like empty. I've seen the parks. Oh, it was the emptiest you'd seen the parks in 34 years on the planet. I believe that. I went surfing that day. And yeah, it was pretty empty at the beach too. There's some Ronto meat. Oh yeah. Thank you for those thumbs up, you guys. I see them coming in. You guys ever see the all the creatures hanging up here? Isn't that crazy? A lot of things that I can't really explain up there, but I'm sure they can make those taste really good here. Tiffany sends $2, says, got hired by Disney yesterday, no words. Oh, congratulations. That is great news. Hopefully we see you in the parks. So they used to sell the popcorn here, but I haven't seen it in a long time. They used to have it in this giant kind of vat right there. Let's go fill up our water. Over at the Dianoga water fountain. You guys know what the Dianoga's from, right? If you're big Star Wars fans, you should know what the Dianoga is. Excuse me. It's the best place to fill up your water in the park because the Dianoga is in there. He's right inside that vat. You can hack into the system. Here we go. Look at this. Fill her up. Hello, how are you? Thank you. Appreciate it. You found me. Hey, good to see you guys. Awesome. Good sweatshirt, Haunted Mansion.
Yes, I know, right?
I love it. Appreciate you guys. Let's see if the Dianoga comes out. Let's wait here for him as I try to put the cap on my water. Now you can hack into the system with the Play app to make him reveal and pop out, but we'll wait. Let's see. It's like magic. Exactly, Big Avocado. Can I get on a ride? I could. I'm just not going to because it'll foul up the stream. Have I seen or talked to Brian from Disney Wares? Yes, we had a great day when it was kind of near the opening of the parks. It was like, I don't know, first month of the parks being open. He came out and made a video and we all hung out. It was a blast. Is the water cold? I think it's, I don't know how, like, I would say cold, but it's cold enough, let's say that. Come on, Dianoga, where is he? He must be sleeping. He's got to be sleeping. That's a Dianoga. Rhymes with Oga. Oh, wow. You can hear the laugh. Listen to that. It's the laugh. It's like the little guy that's on Jabba's shoulder. I forget his name, but it sounded just like him. Oh, apparently, if you hit all the water buttons at the same time, it pops up. Oh, interesting. That I can't do because I only have one hand available. But sometimes you can just hack into it and it'll happen. Let's wander over to Rise. My dad is out of an operation a couple of hours ago. I asked him if he would want to go to Disneyland via YouTube. He said, yes, thank you so much. Cancer survivor, hashtag Victor baby. Oh, well wishes and prayers for a speedy recovery. And hopefully, if he's watching the stream, feel better, Victor. I think that's your name based on the hashtag. Hello, hello. This is the dark part of Galaxy's Edge over here. But the cool thing is this view right here. Pretty incredible. Crumb is the Jabba Weasel. Okay. Were we ever refunded? Yes, actually we were. We're still in the process of receiving it, but they, with a lot of encouragement from us, they decided to give us a refund. It wasn't easy though, let me tell you. Look at how cool. I always love how it looks when you see a saber in the distance. Isn't that cool? Hello! See you guys. Happy birthday, Kristen. I'm seeing that coming in. That's awesome. All right, let's wander over to Rise and see what is going on the Rise of the Resistance. Walt and Mickey statue later. Sure, if we get over there by the time we finish this stream, that'd be more than happy to show you that. Lots of critters and creatures in the trees around here. I'll tell you. Oh. That is wild. Wacky, wild stuff happening. Hello. Yeah, I had a Ronto wrap. I had a Ronto less wrap with my friend Adam. He had never had a Ronto less wrap, so I encouraged him to get one, and he enjoyed it. Look at some of the Galaxy's Edge merch. What is this? This is cool. I haven't seen this one. That's very on-screen looking. That's cool. Oh, this is cool too. Very functional vest. Kind of Han Solo-y. That's really cool. What else they got? Oh yeah, X-Wing outfits. What is this? Oh, it's a rank badge set. Okay. I thought it was like a tic-tac-toe game or something weird. I had no idea. The overnight oats they serve at Docking Bay are really delicious. Oh, cool. That is a great blab vest. The thing is, Docking Bay closes at 8 o'clock, which is kind of early, you know? Like, Ronto is open till 11, I believe. X-Wing is firing up. I love when Chewie used to be over here working on it. That's so cool.
So close. Like, oh my God. I don't want to.
Heidi, thank you for the donation. Heidi says, would you yell like a sand person? If not now, have you ever? Asking for us and other people that may have done that in the 80s or 90s if dared. That is hilarious. You know, one of my surfing buddies, we used to do that with each other. If I was on the beach and he got a good wave, I would pretend I was holding the gaff stick or whatever they have and do that. I can't really do it that well. But my buddy was really good at it. And so, yeah, I mean, I would do it, but it'll like blow my voice out. Am I going to go to Jimberley? Maybe. I might get there. We haven't started collecting the 50th Happy Meal toys yet. Good night, Angela. Thanks for hanging out with us. Allie, if I'm saying that right, thank you for the $5. Hey, Spence, how old does a child need to be to get a magic key? Probably over 3, I would imagine, because 3 and under is free. Where did I get my locals flip-flops from? I had to order them online, or if you know somebody who's going to Hawaii, they can just go to a market like Foodland on the North Shore. Favorite? Oh, that's cool. It's really cool when no one's here and you can really hear all this. So a Ronto-less wrap is it's a meatless Ronto wrap. So it's plant-based sausage. Walmart had the local slippers. Yeah, they're really cool. Katie's not here tonight. She's at home. I think she's sleeping. She had a long, long day, so I decided to take it for the team and come to the park. I will tell her that she is missed, of course. Yes, her energy is infectious. Rise. I wonder if Rise is... I wonder if it's down or if they're taking walk-ups right now. I don't see anybody around. Oh, you know what? I think it might close early is what it is. That's what it is. I think Rise closes before the park closes. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Probably 9 o'clock or something like that. Let's ask. Let's see. What time do you guys close at night usually? 9
o'clock.
9 o'clock? Thanks. So that's what I thought, you guys. They close at 9 o'clock on Rise. I don't know if it was always like that, but that's the way it is now. What's the best day to go to Disneyland during the week? I would say probably Wednesday is your best bet. Now, I don't know if that's always the case. You just never know, but it seems to be the what I've seen, you know. So Dad is asking how you and Katie met. We met at Disneyland. We used to do Periscope here. Does anybody remember Periscope? The original live streaming app. Before there was YouTube Live, before there was Instagram Live, before there was Facebook Live, there was Periscope. Jason, yes, Jason was definitely a Periscoper. It was quite a scene. It was pretty fun. It was a good community, you know. You could look up Periscopes all over the world and jump into live streams. I just remember being fascinated by the fact that you could go live to the world and anybody could watch. It was pretty neat. Who would have thought that now what it's become, and as far as these other platforms and stuff. Yeah, you could go on a map, and if you found a dot, because there were like little blue dots where the streams were coming from, and you could zoom in and be like, oh look, there's a stream going on in, you know, Texas, or, you know, Houston, Texas right now. You want to go to, is there anybody streaming in Paris? Oh, let's go to Paris real quick. Or you could look up by by Periscope her, by, you know, see if Katie's live right now, and you could look up her account and see if she's live. But the map was really fun because you could randomly just be like, oh, let's see what's going on in this part of the world. Even if you didn't know the language, you know, it was just cool to see a glimpse of the world that you couldn't access except for virtually. It was really cool. Yeah, I think I deleted the app because now you can't even access the old videos anymore. It's over. Were we the only Disney streamers on Periscope? No, there was a lot of them. Yeah, Adam did Periscope, Justin did Periscope. A lot of people did. It was a thing. It was definitely a thing. Thank you, Janice, for the 5. Loved your bloopers at the ending of the vlog yesterday. Well, thank you. It was one of those moments where we were so tired, we were slap happy, and you know, we thought, might as well show you guys the reality of what happens sometimes and trying to say the same line we always say, which is funny. Because our, you know, like our opening talk and our closing talk are, you know, they vary a little bit. For the most part, though, we say kind of the same thing in those. So it was funny that we couldn't get it together. This is always a great view. Look at that. I remember coming here on the opening day party and seeing this for the first time and being so blown away. One of the best views. Steve Hall, thanks, buddy. Boy, did Justin Periscope. He used to do all-nighters. Yeah. Yeah. It was wild. It had more of a spontaneity to it, I can tell you that. It got crazy sometimes. That I can tell you. Does the highest Magic E have any blockout dates? No, I don't think it does. Oh, I missed Presley's super chat. Let me see. Oh, Presley, sorry about that. Sends $5. Says, I've been watching you guys since then. Favorite YouTube channel. Well, thank you, Presley. Sorry I missed that. Thank you for reminding me, you guys. There's a speeder right there. It's like an old speeder. Thing's so cool. Oh yeah, there's the Droid Depot. Yeah, Galaxy's Edge is awesome at night. It's really awesome.
You streaming, bro?
I'm streaming, bro. Want to say hi to the stream? Adam the Woo is here. We were talking about Periscope.
Oh, that's old school.
Yeah. Everybody was like, were you guys the only ones? I was like, oh no. There was a lot.
There was a baker's dozen.
A plethora of Periscopers.
I Periscope for a little bit.
You did?
Justin was Periscoping for a little bit.
Yeah.
Tony was Periscoping. Who else was Periscoping?
Did Tim Periscope?
I don't think Tim ever Periscoped.
No.
Tim missed the Periscope. The Periscope guys.
I was at the tail end. I indulged. It was fascinating to me that you could go live and.
I learned about Periscope with Tom Green. They did it down.
Oh, see, and I learned it from Chris Hardwick.
Yeah.
So.
Tom Green, Andy Dick.
Oh yeah.
In the Periscope.
Interesting.
Did you go in Droid Depot?
I didn't go inside. I was hesitant with.
You have to go in there.
You're gonna go get your droid on.
I'm gonna put this on.
All right.
Put the appropriate face covering on.
All right.
Let's look out some droids.
Good luck with that, Adam.
And I might throw a Periscope on.
Adam's about to do a Periscope. Get your app running.
Right now. Get ready. I gotta re-download it.
Everybody's saying hello. All right, I'll see you in a bit.
Droids I'm looking for right here.
Oh, these are the droids you're looking for, yes. I like what you did there.
See you later. Periscope or YouTube?
Well, we're doing YouTube. Yeah, you know how it is. Steve Hall says he remembers the dueling scopes with you and Justin.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
The duels, yeah. Steve Hall from the UK. That's right. All right.
Go scope out the droid.
I like what you did there. There he goes. There he goes. You guys know what the Adam fans are called? They're called Woovians, right? Isn't that what they're called? Yes, he is the man, the legend, Adam the Woo. He is. He's been a great inspiration. I used to watch Adam, Justin, all those guys. Fresh Baked. Early on, I didn't know anybody, but I used to watch those guys and enjoyed the heck out of what they did. I was inspired. I was inspired, yes indeed. Greetings from the Bay Area. Well, hello. What's Adam's channel? It's the Daily Woo. Whoa. Yes, we are live. Yeah. He said, make sure to give us a thumbs up for the stream. Thank you for that. Appreciate that, buddy. So you got to do what the droids tell you. Otherwise, they make your life miserable. They'll shut doors on you, lock you into trash compactors, those types of things. So you don't want to mess with a droid. They have a lot of power. They can be your best ally, but you don't want them to be your adversary. That would not be good. I remember this part of Droid Depot. They used to have an R2-D2 in there that would interact with you. Whoa! Okay, Gonk Droid. Gonk Droid's a little aggressive. I haven't seen R2 in a long time. He used to even cruise around out here. There was times when he would be here, and it's been a while. I mean, not since the world broke, I have not seen Artua de Toa. Let's see if we see any sabers over here. I thought I saw one in the distance earlier. Oh no, not anymore. No longer. Happy birthday, Leo. Andrew K sends $5. Says, hello from Reno. Well, hello, Andrew K in Reno, Nevada. Biggest little city. I know you guys, they're doing the thumbs up. They are, I promise. No, they are. I will defend my lifers. They're following your directive to give a big thumbs up to the stream. So just don't make life hard on us, please. Not any harder than it has to be. This guy just always kind of stares lurkingly. Yes, there was an R2 inside there for 25 grand. There absolutely was. I wonder if somebody maybe bought it. I don't know. Thumbs up break. Yes. Good idea. All you have to do is exit out of the stream, give a thumbs up, and then come on back in. It's that simple. We'll wait for you. We'll be here. We're not going anywhere. What is that? It almost looks like a helicopter off planet, but it can't be because we're in Batuu. There's no way that's a helicopter. It is very bizarre, especially being that Disneyland is a no-fly zone. That's very bizarre. But I guess Anaheim PD can have the right to fly all the way out here to Batuu, off planet, if they need be, if they need to. Probably one of the Kardashians. Could be. Could be. Patrick is probably at home in his little tree sleeping. It's past his bedtime. Big time past his bedtime. Thaddeus sends $5. Best Life, the Daily Woo, Theme Park Obsession, and Fresh Baked are our favorites. We love you guys. You and Katie are the best. Well, thank you, Thaddeus. We appreciate that. And yes, they're all amazing folks that you mentioned there. Content creators extraordinaire. if I do say so. And there's many more. But if you're mentioning those, I will wholeheartedly back you up on that claim. Have I ever seen anyone famous in the park? Yeah, totally. I've seen Jamie Foxx here. I've seen, who was the baseball player from the Dodgers I saw here, the pitcher? Can't think of his name because I'm not a big sports guy. Do I see a lot of drones flying around the park? No, never. You will never see a drone flying over here unless it's a Disney drone that they're using, but I have never seen that ever. Let's wander through the tunnel.
It's not your birthday? What do you mean?
Yeah, Kenshaw. Yeah, Jason, what's his name? The pitcher, yeah. Kershaw, thank you. Yes, I've seen Kershaw here. That's right, Disneyland is a no-fly zone, except for Anaheim PD. They can kind of do whatever they want. How come I never went back to the Ellen show? Well, it's a, if they need me, they call. You know what I mean? I was not a permanent fixture on that show, although I worked it a lot. But I was not a permanent fixture as far as like, full-time staffer or anything like that. Oh, I saw The Rock, yeah, when he was there. We got that video if you haven't seen that. When he was doing the Jungle Cruise thing. Bob Saget, oh, he's funny. By the way, speaking of comedians, R.I.P. Norm Macdonald. We lost Norm today. One of the most genius comics of our generation. I got to work with him on a show called Last Comic Standing where he was a judge, and I said it on my Instagram. There was a lot of talent on that show. Really funny comedians. But he took it, man. He was the funniest guy on set and so gracious and nice to all of the cast and crew. Pleasure to work with, and it was sad to see that today, that news that we lost old Norm Macdonald. He was underrated, yeah. So yeah, big RIP to Norm Macdonald. Let's wander past Big Thunder here and see what's going on. It's weird having it so quiet. You don't hear the train coming through or anything. Yeah, there were flyovers during the pandemic, that's true. Yes, I'm still on The Walking Dead, yep. Yeah, R.I.P. Norm Turd Ferguson, yeah. There's old BTMRR right there. Oh, Dirty Work with him and Artie Lang. It's funny, Adam and I were talking about that movie today. It's so quiet. This is like very cool. Is anybody old enough like myself to have ridden Nature's Wonderland before Big Thunder was here? Anyone? The train is running, yes. It absolutely is. I am the stage manager for The Walking Dead. Oh, look at this. Looky there. It is very empty. Thank you, Princess Kidda. Shout out to Megan. Hello, Megan. Never wrote it, but you know about it. Yeah, so it was right here. This is one of the tunnels that it went through that is still here. This tunnel went all the way to Rivers of America, and then the train went around. Actually, I forget, it might have come this way, but then there was another tunnel over there across the river where the fish still jump. It was all in this area. It kind of occupied the same, a similar footprint as Big Thunder. It kind of, the mainstay of the ride was over there where Big Thunder is. It was really cool. I used to get it mixed up with the regular train. I was so young. that I would mix them up. I forgot, I didn't know which one was which, but yeah, it was a good attraction. How did I get into stage managing? Wow, that's a long story, but in a nutshell, I grew up in the business because my mom was in the business, and I worked for her for years, and eventually transitioned into stage management in 1999. Before that, I was a cue card guy. My mom has a cue card business and provided that service for a ton of shows back in the day, as well as she still does, actually. But it was a great opportunity for me. Let's wander over here. Let's see this is a fun little spot that not a lot of people know about. Don't tell anybody. But there is a cool place to chill right over here on the river. There's a couple tables over here. Hard goods only. And there is the Columbia. She's parked because the Mark Twain is in Fowler's Harbor in refurb. So now the Columbia has taken over the responsibilities of taking you around the river right now. Who's the biggest celebrity I have ever met? Well, it depends on who you ask as far as big. Hello, Jeff Pike. I mean, I've worked with, as far back as people like James Brown. I don't know. You could just name people and I could tell you if I've worked for them. It's hard for me to remember. I know it sounds like I'm not trying to sound arrogant about it. It's just that I've worked with so many people that it's hard for me to say who you guys might think is big, because some people value other celebrities bigger than others, and I don't know how to judge it, to be honest with you. Thank you, Dennis. Appreciate it. Yeah, Mine Train is a long time ago. I am dating myself, yeah. Katie's doing fine. Yeah, James Brown was a good one. I'm trying to think. Name who I think. Well, I did a lot of award shows, and I did American Idol for the entire run, pretty much, of American Idol. I missed the last 2 years. Thank you, Stefan or Stefan. When will Mark Twain refurb be done? I'm not sure. I haven't looked. I don't know if they've announced when. Epic Journeys, I noticed you guys interact with your fans more than other channels. Oh, well, that's sweet of you to say. I know everybody tries to. Yes, I've worked with Bill Murray. Bill Murray is a squirrely one, I'll tell you. He's fun. But I'll tell you, a lot of people came through. Hello. A lot of people came through. Sure, yeah. A lot of people came through American Idol, so I got to work with Smokey Robinson, people like that, No worries. All good. No problem. We're taking a photo.
Thanks for what you do, Rich. Thanks for what you do.
Appreciate you watching. Means a lot.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
All right,
You guys want to get in there? Jump in there. Oh, yeah. There you go.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate you. Enjoy the night. So yeah, a lot of people came through there, and so Paula Abdul, she was a sweetheart. I love Paula. Backstreet, yes. No, Michael Jackson's one of them that I never got the pleasure. I never was in the same room with Michael, and that's one that I wished I had come across. Conor McGregor, no. Johnny Depp, yes. We've done this before. David Bowie, no. We've done this before on streams where we just go down the line about who I've worked with, but it's really cool. I've been very fortunate to get to cross some amazing paths of very talented people. It's inspiring. Lance Bass, yes. Harry Styles, yes. Prince, yes. George Lopez, yes. Taylor Swift, yes. Ernest Borgnine, actually, if that's who you mean? Yeah, I have, actually. Him and his wife, Tova. Simon Cowell, yes. Oprah, yes. Backstreet, yes. I am a Michael Jackson fan. Smokey was amazing. Simon's Leo DiCaprio, yes. Hilary Duff, yes. Jay Leno, yes. Kiss, yes. Drew Barrymore, yes. Madonna, yes, actually, yes, with Madonna. Hulk Hogan, yep. Eddie Murphy, no. Judi Dench, Conan, yes. Anyways, you get the idea. Ariana, yep. Tyra Banks, yep. Paul Walker, no. Robin Williams, yes. Adam Sandler, yes. All right, I don't want to sound like I'm tooting my own horn too much, so I'm going to stop playing that game. Look how empty this is, you guys. This is almost like after hours, but it's not. It's so weird when it's not closed yet, but it's so empty like this. It's been like this, mid-weeks. Did I get to ride Adventures Through Inner Space? I did. I loved that ride. Chuck Barris, yes. Jeff, you know the story. Chuck was very good to my family. Chuck Barris is one of the main reasons that I got into production. If it wasn't for him giving my mom a shot and being so nice to me, I wouldn't be in this. Cypress Hill, yeah. I've actually hung out with Cypress Hill outside of work. Stefan, can you jump on Pirates for my 2-month-old Maya, born on Disneyland's birthday back in July? What a great birthday. I'll lose the signal if I jump on there. My apologies, but happy birthday, Maya. I don't even know what time it is, you guys. My watch has stopped. I need a new battery. What time is it, West Coast Disneyland time? Ice Cube, yes. I actually went to school with Ice Cube. Went to high school with Ice Cube and some of the NWA guys. Their first album came out when we were in high school. 10:19. Okay, park closes in 40 minutes. Thank you, Jason. I did really. I'm very fortunate to have crossed the paths of many talented people. It's like I said, it's inspiring. I'm always humbled by those experiences, and it's a joy to be able to do that at all. I knew Ice Cube, but he was just water. That's pretty funny. That's a good one. I like that. Are we going to Space 2020? We're going to try. We are going to try our best to get over there. All right, can we get to 500 likes? We're pretty close. I think we can do it. The Stacy Squad sends $5, says, what is my favorite time of day to go to get a churro? Be sure to treat yourself today. And where do you think the best spot is for churros? Well, kind of just at the edge of this frame, that churro cart is one of my favorites here in Frontierland. I do like that one a lot. As well as because it's where you can smell them, and you can always smell them when you walk by Frontierland right there. I also like getting them in New Orleans Square over there by the mansion. You can always smell that cart when you walk by because it's kind of a narrow area. Geez, when was the last time I was in Hawaii? Oh man, it's been a long time. Probably the 90s since I've been to Hawaii. I almost drowned at sunset, surfing sunset on the North Shore when I was about 18. It was gnarly. I didn't go to Calabasas. I went to Taft. I had a lot of friends at Calabasas. Yeah, John Lithgow, yeah. Yeah, Hawaii's rad. Hawaii is rad. Haunted Mansion or Main Street? Oh, at train station, yeah. Yes, we're going to Not Scary Farm, yes. Should be fun. I think that's day after tomorrow that we go to Scary Farm. What advice can I give being in a production business? Just work hard, and it's a relationship business, so Try to be good to everybody, no matter what they do or whatever their position is. Don't just kiss the keister of people above you to try to get somewhere, because you never know who is going to take care of you in the future. And it's just better to be good to people anyways, as far as karmically speaking. And it's just, we should be good to other people in general. But I just think that, in that business, you're only as good as your last job, and good relationships and being well liked is very important. There could be people that do the job better than you of whatever job you're doing, but if you're well liked more so than those other people, then you will get the job. They don't want to work with people that they don't want to be around, because there is some fun to be had, even though it is a very demanding and can be difficult and long hours, but they like to have fun too, You got a new job today. Well, congratulations, Epic Journeys.
For the record, I have tasted it by accident.
Oh, in the words of Harry Styles, treat people with kindness. Yes. Good on Harry Styles for saying that. He works hard. Hard work doesn't go unnoticed, you know what I mean? And being gracious to people. It really goes a long way. Halloween tree, yes. You can see it in the distance over there. Do I regret not going to Disney World till I was 50? I don't. I mean, I think everything's for a reason, and the reason, that we went was because we really needed it in our lives at the time, and it made it that much more special, So, I don't regret it. I don't really try to have any regrets in life. I think that everything, the timing is not what it is. It's about, just getting to experience things, and whenever that may be, that's when it's supposed to be. I feel like everything's for a reason, and the timing is for a reason. That's just me, though. I try not to have regrets. I try to just take it for what it's worth, Have I been to Mavericks? Excuse me, I just burped. I have not been to Mavericks in Half Moon Bay. I would love to. I would love to. Oh, look at that. We got over 500 likes. Good job, you guys. Thank you. That is awesome that you have achieved such greatness. Patrick's in his tree, probably sleeping. He's probably sleeping off a whiskey hangover, as far as, who knows? You never know with him. My favorite secret fact about Disneyland. Oh, that's a good question. There's so many. There are so many. I'm trying to think of something, because they're not, to me, I guess they're not secrets, so I'm trying to think of, what is it? I don't know. I can't think of one. I just, what I like is the stories of when it was built, of how they had to, what they had to do to make this happen, and what Walt had to do to keep this financed and to make it happen, because, he mortgaged his house, he sold off properties, he did everything he could to make this happen, and he had to be real creative, and partnering up with ABC to do the opening, and to get more money to finish this place off, and to bring in, other companies to let them, have their businesses on Main Street and those types of things, and all that kind of stuff. It's very creative business sense that you have to give credit to Roy too for that, because he was the business end of it, and Walt was the creative. And so those two together, what they had to do to make this reality happen is so impressive, and it's a testament to, to pushing through no matter what anybody says, to follow your dream, to not let anything get in your way, and never give up. And I swear, there's so many times I would have probably given up if I was in Walt's shoes. Even in the early days of, with Oswald and all those things that happened to him, I mean, he just kept persevering, and he is proof that perseverance and never quitting, you'll be successful. Like, don't let anybody tell you you can't do something. If it's in your heart and you believe, then you can do it. You can do anything. I believe in endless possibilities. I really do. Would I do a joint video with Provost? Absolutely. We've talked about it. We just haven't been able to line up our schedules, and we did an impromptu thing on the day that Emotional Whirlwind opened up, and him and I rode that together. Do I have any Disney tats? No, I have no tattoos. I am tattooless. Where's Dylan been? He's been around. I saw him the other day. He was here today, so stay tuned for another Theme Park Obsession video. He was here shooting today. I didn't get to see him, but I know he was here. My favorite ride at the moment. I mean, it's always Haunted Mansion for me. I did see Ian from Fresh Baked. I saw Ian at the opening of Avengers Campus. Got to say hi to him. How long will we be in Walt Disney World? For a while. Do 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 do. Yes, I've been to Universal Studios, yes.
I hate the people that we are going to be right now. You know that?
Are we going to HHN? Yeah, we'll probably go to Orlando. Yes, there will be a What's Happening Wednesday tomorrow. How awesome is the Magic Key? We're going to do a video about that and let you know. Now that it's been enough time to kind of say, how it's been, we're going to kind of give you an overview of like what we think and how it's been, and having lived it now, you know what I mean? Carrie Duff sends $5 says, my husband is in the business, so I've met some stars, but never as starstruck as I was when I met you and Katie at Rope Drop a couple weeks ago. Oh, well, that's sweet of you, Carrie. That's very, very kind of you, but it's just us. But thank you for that. What do I think of the ET ride at Universal? I love it. They used to have it here. And I used to love it when it was here, so I'm glad that they still have it out there. Because that was... it's really great with the redwoods and everything. And E.T. was a great movie. I cried. I remember seeing that at the Cinerama Dome in Hollywood with my mom and my grandma, and I walked out of there bawling my eyes out because I missed E.T. Does Best Life have a job, or is this your full-time job? This is pretty much my full-time job. I also am a stage manager. But I put a lot of time and effort into Best Life. And let me tell you, anybody who has a YouTube channel that, puts a lot of effort into it and is, putting out, consistent content, whether it's daily or a couple times a week, those people should be commended. They work very hard to do what they do. A lot of the work you don't see. You see the result of it, but you don't see all the work that goes into it and the commitment and all that kind of stuff. So, you got to give credit to anybody who's, doing a YouTube channel and putting out videos on a consistent basis. It is no joke. It's the hardest I've ever worked, and I've worked on a lot of difficult projects in my life, and I've worked manual labor. I've worked in the studios for 30 years, working on long hours on television shows and things like that. And This is definitely the hardest I've ever worked, but this is the thing I've been most passionate about, so I don't mind it. Do you know what I'm saying?
My mom got me like, really
Thank you. You're very kind to say those things. We enjoy it. We really do. Genuinely from the bottom of our hearts. For me, it takes anywhere from 4 to 6 hours to edit a video. It just depends on the day and what the content is. Do we accept donations in person? I mean, it's a little awkward, but, you know. Yeah, we're fortunate to get to do this and to love what we do and all that. Trust me. How was Oogie Boogie Bash? It was awesome. Did you see the video yet? You got to go check it out. No, we're in the last half hour. Thanks, Kid Ghost. Appreciate that. I work hard at that too. When I paint when I do a mural, I don't leave until it's finished. It's extremely hard work. All right, I am going to let me see. I'll wrap this up, you guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's been awesome. Please make sure to hit that thumbs up when you guys leave the stream. That helps me out drastically. Thank you for all the super chats and all your kind words tonight. It's been fun. Hope you had fun hanging out. And we will see you guys next time on Best Life and Beyond for Katie and myself. Bye-bye, everybody.